This topic, business coaches are stealing your advisory clients, is something I am deeply passionate about. You see, we need to have a mindset shift so that you can stop missing huge opportunities simply because you're using the wrong language. Everywhere I look, you're told to position yourself as a business advisor or a trusted advisor. Heck, even I do it. My business is called the Business Advisor Academy. Here's the truth. About 80% of the world has no clue what a business advisor actually does. Outside the financial or tax world, business advisor just isn't a familiar term. And if people don't know what it is, they're not going to realize that they need it. Think about this for a moment. The easiest thing to sell is something people already know that they need. They have a problem and they know who to hire to fix it. Unfortunately, accountants and financial experts aren't getting the traction they deserve in advisory because no one realizes they should hire a business advisor for their business problems. Instead, business owners think they need a business coach. It's a term that they understand. Go and have a look at your client's profit or loss accounts or their Xero or QuickBooks right now. I bet you'll find a monthly line item labeled consultancy or coaching. And people will be paying anywhere from £500 to £5,000 or dollars a month for this service. Now, when you see this, I really want you to get a little angry because your clients are paying for someone else, likely unqualified, maybe even someone who's never successfully run a business themselves, to do what you guys can do better. That is £60,000 or dollars a year that should be yours because you have your finger directly on the financial pulse. You can provide far greater value, and I've seen it firsthand. I've worked with business coaches who couldn't manage their own finances. Some couldn't even pay their taxes because they didn't understand their numbers. Yet people continue to invest in them, and it can be complete madness. I've done it myself in the past. I've paid coaches up to $5,000 a month, and the advice, it's fluffy, it's vague, and honestly not helpful. The biggest value I got from one of these coaches was the community that they had built, the insights and the experiences shared by other entrepreneurs. And guess what? Building that kind of community is something that you can do. As a business advisor, you can have a community too. In fact, a community is one of the 6 delivery mechanisms we're going to cover in an upcoming video. But right now, I would like to get back on track and stop business coaches from stealing your clients. So, as financial professionals, you're used to seeing your competitors as other accountants, CPAs, bookkeepers, EAs. But when you move into advisory, your real competition becomes business coaches. Maybe you should even call yourself a business coach instead of an advisor, because that's exactly what potential clients are searching for at networking events, on Google, on Facebook groups, and on LinkedIn. Changing your title could become your secret weapon. It could be a strategic advantage that catapults you past competitors and redefines the whole game. Let's get real about business coaching. It's a booming industry full of talent that ranges from absolutely incredible. There are good business coaches out there, but on the other hand, shockingly underqualified. The barrier to entry is practically zero. Anyone can wake up tomorrow and call themselves a business coach. It's easier than setting up a lemonade stand. So how do you, a financial expert, stand out? Well, I know that many of you hesitate, doubting your ability to provide advisory services. So let's talk about how you can confidently outshine typical business coaches. First of all, it's customized advice. Unlike generic coaching, you have deep industry-specific knowledge. Your advice isn't about being tailored, it's about being aligned with current industry trends and regulatory requirements. And you integrate the financial health of a business into every recommendation. You look at the numbers, you guide those clients towards long-term sustainable growth. Now, let's talk about cash flow, because that's something that a lot of businesses struggle with. It is the lifeblood of every business. Your financial detectives capable of spotting inefficiencies, draining cash flow from miles away. And unlike coaches who simply count the money, you can make money smarter for your clients. You offer advanced tax strategies, create accurate financial forecasts, you can anticipate cash flow scenarios, you can keep your clients ahead of the game. This business game can feel overwhelming and exhausting for your clients. They need you more than ever for peace of mind and genuine security in their financial decisions. All right, let's talk about ROI, return on investment. As accountants, you are masters of sophisticated metrics and key performance indicators. You offer detailed financial reporting and custom dashboards for real-time insights. You are able to define and track the numbers clearly. You can do that through software, you can do that through your experience, and you can show clients exactly how your advice impacts their bottom line. But advisory isn't just about return on investment and cash flow. You are absolutely brilliant at risk management and compliance, and you're really good at making sure your clients are profitable and, very importantly, legally sound. Having worked with hundreds and hundreds of you, I know that you're really good at systems and processes, and you can recommend top financial technologies to enable your clients to streamline their businesses. Your advisory role means embracing efficiency and accuracy in every aspect. Now, when accountants become business advisors, you bring unmatched financial expertise, and you can impact businesses so strongly with your advice. You redefine the role of a business coach, focusing on vital areas like cash flow, measurable insights, return on investment. You can do strategy, you can do future proofing, you can do the numbers that are happening right now. And yes, you can talk about the past, but you can take the past into the future. So it's time to think beyond your traditional role. It's about you embracing your education, your experience, and your unique personal strengths. I call this your essence. You can provide partnerships that elevate businesses to their next level. And most of all, you're probably already doing this. And you are probably doing it for free. And if you are charging for it, perhaps it's just a fraction of its real value. This needs to change, and it needs to change now. Here's a fact to fuel your fire. Business coaches, often with far less financial expertise and education, are charging 10 times what you are charging, and for a fraction of what you have to deliver. Business coaches are out there stealing your advisory clients. It's time for you to step up, take charge, and confidently sell your advice. Remember, your competition isn't just other financial experts anymore. It's anyone offering advice to business owners. And that is why you have to start acting like a business coach, own your expertise, position yourself as the answer to your clients' problems. It's your turn to lead. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe and share it with your friends.